I filmed a Bigfoot back up in there around the corner. He pressed his the law, so there was like this incredible structure, and he put the main beam against his back, and then he deadlifted and presses really hard against it. Called him. He was like one of those freight train ones. These are the big ones. They're right here. There is others, but they're in spots where I got him up there. This is what I'm going to show you. Look at this. What do you see? Nothing, right? So how did the wind do this? I'm going to walk to that. I can't see it. Where was that? It's so blatant and so good. Look at that. I mean, you're just looking into one of the most beautiful aspen forests at 10 or 11,000 feet. And you see that? It's not just that. You guys, when you see what they've done, it's from here to the road. Like it's an incredible thing. There's about 1.5 miles between here and the road below. I have to come all the way down. I come all the way back in, and now it just spreads and spreads as I go. And eventually that road goes that way. So I've never been in between here and there, but if you look in anywhere, it's uniquely, incredibly perfect. Ooh, look at that shot. It's an upside down trident black X right next to the other structure. Okay, that's how good that place is. Look at that. That's all I say, I know. This is what it. Remember that I personally believe I'm there on purpose for the video because it's really worth filming, but I know for interactions I'm usually in the wrong places. It's the others. You really want to make something happen. You want to spend the time like every day in a place like this. You'd have to find it. It's somewhere. I haven't found it yet. I haven't tried. I will. Can you guys give me one whistle, please? I'll come up there right now. This is what you want. You don't want the spider webs and all that stuff. Yeah, that's great for taking pictures for your friends. But not... It's great. We've already done it. It's great because it helps people get over the hump. Like, okay, I guess there's no way that's an accident. You know, then you can show it 1,000 times. This is where you want to be, places like this. It's beautiful, and it's like this for a reason. And you can walk for a reason. The other places you can't walk on purpose. See here? Just 2 leaners. These guys are the best of the best. Look at the leaners in there. That's all you want, is these guys. I'm only doing this, hoping they'll do this for me. Oh man, I walked like 75 yards away from my bike. If I turn this off now, nothing happened. Thinking about zooming over there. What do you think? Get neutral? Yeah, yes. Let me show you. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing it. That's what we're doing right now. Let me show you. I'm going to get my other camera out of here. This is very, very special. You guys, I saw them over there. Right there. I got noises already. Crows. Just pretend. You pulled up and the crow goes across the whole valley. And then do it again. And then it'll happen again. And then it'll happen again. And you look at all the structures, you guys. They're just showing up like even on the cell phone. Look at the white. Get away from me. This is the one problem with doing this today, is I'm getting attacked like big time with bugs. I'm out profiting with my helmet on. Before I give them time, I want to just... climbing on my neck. Come on, stop. Get away. Let me get one more on this footage. This thing right there. That they made that. It's a place, that's where they sit. That's how it's done, right there. You're seeing it. And those guys will rarely ever leave that spot. Giant Bigfoots, they just appear there and won't leave. And that's how it's done. Why we get one on footage somewhere else, I don't know. They're very rare things. He's doing something. I have no idea. Maybe he's going to the weed shop. I'm not sure. I don't care if it's drifts or not. Look at this, you guys. This is where the 5 baby moose were, and then the insane structures should be there. I think I see them. Can't see them till you get there. That's where all the moose bones were. I filmed the little one underneath the piece of plywood and stuff. I literally filmed a little one under plywood. It's one of their trails. That's interesting. Notice how that's basically making an X. Just stopping by. This is where I had Kelly. They took a huge interest in Kelly. There's all the kills. They're still there. Is there more kills? If there's another one down there, it looks new. No skulls ever. That's the weird thing. All the skulls, all the bones are there, but no skulls. There's 5 different moose there at least. Babies, all babies. In the same pile. We'll go hide that in the way. Look at this. Oh, Kelly, it looks so different. It doesn't look nearly as... It's not summer here yet. This is like early spring for this spot. I'm at like 12,000 feet. I brought Kelly here, they were right here. Kelly, when did you come? What time? I'll ask you. This structure had just been done. It still looks incredible. I filmed them over here too, myself, and then when I was with Kelly, we were over there. Let's go over there. I don't need anything here. I'm not worried about any. I don't need water, guns, nothing. It's the end of the day. I don't plan on being here for more than an hour. It's amazing how that's all disturbed underneath. They were right there. There was one somewhere over here. Just looking right at me. It's about to rain. Did you guys ever see this is where I was under the motorcycle with the tarp? This is where it happened. Every time I'm near this spot, it's going to rain. It's so high up. High elevation here is always cloudy. I'm really grateful if it doesn't like rain. If it stays like this, dark and cool like this, I just have a sweatshirt on. Oh, I'll be so happy. I don't see anything new colossal right there. But look at that X, you guys. It couldn't be any more perfect. Forget about everything else like that. Just look at that and then that one. Right there. Look at that X right there. It's too perfect. It's almost like if you add the other stuff, it confuses, but it's unbelievable. Hey, let me get a few pictures of this real quick. Look at that. Give me a second. Everywhere else, look, coming out of this spot, it's been disturbed. This was very hard to, you can't hurt it, so it just comes right back up. But if you're here a lot, You can. Is that you guys up there? These guys, you can see them here. I've seen them here twice. And I only found this place last year. This is the first time I've been here. Look. Every single time. Stop right there. More spots. Undisturbed. I want to just go over. This is where Kelly got. Somewhere over here. I'll never remember exactly, but I do remember. It was right here, you guys. Look how fascinating this world is. What's that bottom left? Does that one looks like one's wrapped around the branch, like around a branch? See that down there? Wow, that was not like that when I was here. I have thorough videos of filming these. Look at the white, you guys, look at that X. I don't think that was there either. Right there. Look how beautiful that is. That's a leaning trident in front. These are the places you look. Even nothing happens. Trust me, you're in. If you find this place, they like you. You're a known person. Like they're gonna know. These are the guys you want. Believe me. When it looks like this, they can make decisions. Or they can get someone here real quick that can. I think it was in here, Kelly. Now this has all been added on. This is it. I think. Yeah. It had to be right. It was right here. Look how white that is. How could that be so white? Look how white that is. I'll never forget being here. I have a clip of it. I saw it recently. I walk up. I'm like, this is where he goes in. There's an opening like the Flintstones and a trident leaning next to it. Kelly, this is where it was. Right here, and look how different it is. We were coming in this way, so we were right about here. You were behind me, so you were. This is it. It was somewhere like right here where we filmed it. I'll show you. I'll find the timestamp. Look, guys, look how intricate. First of all, their path is incredible. Oh, it goes in the ground. Oh my God. Look at the mosquitoes, you guys. That goes in. And keeps going. Hey, I'm going to leave this in there. There is literally 1 million mosquitoes in there. There's a million. I'm going to leave that in there. Holy shit. Oh, there's way more than I thought, you guys. Oh my God. They started coming out like just pieces. There's a million. Oh, this is where you live. Oh my God, you guys, there's too many mosquitoes. It's like dealing with almost like bees, except they were mosquitoes. Look at that, you guys. I'm like yelling at the guys that go by. I started getting, I'm like, I'm coming this way. I don't know if you can hear me. And I'm coming right through here. I was kind of standing there, making noises and stuff. And I see a spot. It's right in there. I'm like, you're hiding in there. I can see it. And then he has to put the leaner out to tell you. Like, don't put the leaner. Why do you gotta put the leaner there? It's so someone else knows. He's in there for sure. I'm telling you, they read these languages like, we were right here. Kelly, I don't think that big one was there. We were somewhere like right here. This is where it happened, and it looks nothing like it did. It's been all changed. Look at the ground, you guys. This is being used right now. Everything's been moved. They have the ground so they can't make. You have to literally go like that to make a disturbance, which has been done everywhere here. It's just that it dried. Look. Oh, there's one that didn't right there. has like footprints on it. Look at this, you guys. Kelly, this has changed. You were right here. It was right here this happened. Kelly was there and he was right next to her. I know because I remember walking through here. Look at it. That's how unique that is. Really happy with today. I really, really am grateful for today. I think it's because I was able. There's a lot of hard work behind this, and because of that hard work, I was able to have a day that I didn't have to kill myself. That's not what I tried to do. It just ended up this way. I said it in the other video too. I'm like, I'm really happy with today. Was that there? It might have been. Look at that tree, you guys. Yeah, because I'm finding those trees only at this real high elevation. At another place like this, see, they're like here, see? Patreon elephant. That's what I call this. It's a Patreon elephant. Because if it wasn't for Patreon, they would never have been discovered. Thank you guys, my Patreon, so much. Bill, huge shout out to Bill. I'm so glad I remembered to say that. I always remember as I'm like driving, like don't forget to say thanks to Bill. And then I get in here, I get zapped to death. I never actually forget about any of you while I'm in here, and I'm always aware of that's why I'm here. But sometimes, like to do it like a hello, I forget. So big shout out to Bill F. I don't want to say names because I don't know if he wants me to. This is right around where I saw them last year. I was walking down there, and they were not here, but like up here, like right there. He's there right now. Man, does it feel like it's like the fall or something? That's one fascinating thing about where I live. Just in a matter of just an hour or less, you can change. Oh my God. These are big guys, you guys, I'm telling you. You can change your temperature. So it's right now they're probably sweating on the ranch. Big time. How is that possible? Like that's a stump. It's just not possible. Something green on there. See how cool this is? I'm trying not to go too far because if I go down there, I'm never coming out and I don't have anything on me. The only thing I really usually want to bring is some water. You'd be surprised how long I can go without that as well. Look at this, you guys. There's no way that X was there last year. There's a way, but I don't think so. You guys are killing me. It's just something I say. I don't think it's funny or good or you like it. It's just they're killing me. Tell me they didn't like that tree right there. I don't want to go to prison. Could you imagine what I would do to the prisoners? They'd be begging me outside, be like, look, man, you got to get this guy out of here. He believes in me. All I would do is I'd have a class. That's what I would do. I would teach prison class of the unseen world. What do you want to bet? They would be, I don't even know what the times would be, but if I literally had a class in prison teaching the unseen world like Bigfoot and stuff, how many of them would show up? What do you want to bet? Lots of them. And what do you want to bet? That they wouldn't be going, no, that's not true. No, that's not true. No, I don't believe you. I'm a psychotic freak. And I just go around because I'm insane and just I'm crazy to everyone around me. They call me Karen. I don't know why. No, of course not. Prisoners are, you'd be surprised how smart most of them are. Intuitive. That's a brand new structure. I remember coming through this patch, and this I know was not there. It's starting to rain, of course it is. Right here. This is all new. This is kind of what I'm doing for myself. I just want to see what's going on. So it's got a bone next to it. There's no way they didn't put that bone there. Ooh, another moose kill. I would have seen that, you guys. I was right here last time I was here. Another moose kill. And it's on this. This is brand new. Right here. I would have seen it. I would have filmed it. That's cool. Forget about it. Sorry, little baby moose. Only baby moose are taken here. If a baby moose comes through here, it dies. And I don't think it's a mountain lion, guys. There's no mountain lion in here. I think it's them. And they don't hide. See, that's the weird thing about this. I think that there's other ones taking them as well, but they're taught to hide the bones. They're taught to, when they're done, to leave no evidence. And certain ones just, it's like a crazy thing. Sometimes I wonder if it's like, like you can wander in to a town no one knew about in Pennsylvania, and there's pickup trucks in the front lawn, and Dan Aykroyd's the judge there. What was that movie? Always play the same song. Just the same old song, y'all. Always play the same song. Not buying it. A mighty D, a freaky D. There it is, right there. Don't step on the other side of that. Just don't do it. Unless you're special. Do we go to the bone? I want to get out of here. It's starting to rain, you guys. Look at this. This is all done. You didn't believe me. The Boy Scouts. Someone typed that recently. This was he was serious. Remember, the comments I mentioned to you are people that never even knew I existed. They just saw the picture online. They have no idea that this is what I do for my job and all that stuff. No idea, no clue. Just like they have no clue about anything else. Anything. They just walk around insane, giving people a hard time. I don't get it. They should listen. I don't know if there's more bones or not. Big one right there. Something's making noise. Oh my God. Look. You guys, the piece of plywood. Hold on a second. Sorry, I might be overreacting. Look, some of these are big. I don't remember. Do you remember seeing one that big? Those are worth money. Now, there's more, you guys. Look how they're mixing them up with all these loose sticks. Look, it goes all the way down here. All the way down. There's bones as far as you can see. I mean, within reason from here. I told you it was 2 feet. Look. It's like 2 feet of snow right there. The piece of plywood. I lifted it up. Trust me, they live right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is what I thought happened. You used to be, it did happen. You used to be able to move that carpet. Now the carpet's been everything's been put on top of it. They come right out here, you guys, trust me. That carpet's completely buried in pine needles. Here's the one I lifted up. No way he'll be there now. Look how much activity has been right here, you guys. There was X's. We even got one. We even got literally a Bigfoot that looks like he's 12 foot tall standing behind an X right here. He goes right in there. This is where he goes. We filmed him. As soon as I lifted this whole thing, now there's all this on there. It's all heavy. It wasn't on there when I lifted it up last year. You could see him move. Carlos got it. He was moving, and he hid. He went against the side of the wall. Oh, great. All right, let me get to the bike. It's raining. It's an X. I can't believe the last time I was here is the last time I got stuck in the rain. Can't get wet. See, That's theirs. Trust me, that's theirs. Don't trust me, but I'm almost sure. There's no wolves here. Nothing. Coyotes didn't kill those baby moose. Not in the same spot. There's, you know how many? There's an accumulation of baby moose, you guys. Not supposed to have this on. I don't know if you just heard that. I'm getting vocals as well. Like, arr! It was amazing, you guys. I had to turn it on. They got the birds with them too. They're all around me. Closer and closer. They were the beings out there were making voices, vocals, arr, like that. I didn't even think I had my phone on me. Because it was raining. You get the last clip. I'll have the last clip in so you can see. And then it right away, the rain left and the sun came out. There's dark clouds around me, but the sun's out. So I just walk up here. I just start randomly walking on this trail. It's not a human trail. It's their trail. And I see this because I've been here once before. I know that this has just been done. And I was thinking about, man, this is how it's done, you guys. I promise. He just ripped. It's not possible. He came by, he was like, just ripped it right off. I don't know if I don't. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean. I hit the button by accident. They're all above me. You guys, before that happened, was vocals. I got one of them on the camera. Well, as I turned it on, I heard it was that way. And I heard it. Like, so I know it was on while I just don't know if you'll be able to hear it. You'll hear something. Like, I can kind of tell, how far the camera can, like, if I hear a noise, I can sort of tell if the camera will be able to hear it. Just from, doing it so many times. Came right to me and they saw it was me. Oh, there's whistles going on like crazy. Look, see, it's all their trails. That's their world right there. That's back where I was just showing you, is right back there. Look on their path. That's their path. Remember, when I tell you this, it's not an opinion. I'm telling you for a fact that's their path. If you have any problems with that, you're only fighting with yourself. Okay, this is a 100% fact. Okay, so when you struggle, you need to stop thinking. Okay, I'm being totally serious, like processing wise, and just listen to what I have to tell you. You'll see. The reason I'm telling you this is because you'll see very soon that it's all true. Like, you don't have to believe me forever. Just have faith at first, and then you'll see. Just like all of the other people my friends, basically. Some people knew right away. Like Mark, I've always known. You can tell by you. That's what I think about me. I'm like, how could you listen to all my videos and think I've ever lied? Like, that I'm not the most honest guy you've ever heard. That's what I think. I know I'm annoying, but you guys, these birds. There's no way they're going to vocal while this phone's out. Remember, they know it's me. There he is. Good boy. I love them. He's talking. I think he'll eat a cracker. Let's see. Oh, he sees. He sees. If the whistling bothers you, I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. It works. Okay. It's me. They know me. You see, one thing that's going to be hard to explain to you on this video, without people rolling their eyes, is that they sent those birds to me. I heard the door open. I don't even think those birds were in this realm. The vocals were coming out of the door. It was a crazy thing, you guys. You'd be shocked at what I've seen and heard now. It's a crazy thing. I'm not quite sure I was supposed to have just heard that. Like, I don't think it was, I don't know. That's the problem in this. You never know. You guys, if you could see where I was on Google Earth, you'd be like, wow, maybe I'm just below tree line. Like, if you go up any higher, the trees can't grow. They never, the thing is, jays don't take food from me, ever. They've never taken food from me. I bring them seeds, I bring them, nothing. They will not take anything from me. I don't quite get it. He'd literally watch me throw those Ritz crackers down. Because like, whatever's going on has something to do with them. You guys, I have it on video. I'll put it right now. I'm the only one in the world, and I will always be the only one in the world that filmed them with him. I literally have him on camera releasing the bird. To me. I've had him laying right on my shoulder. You know what it's like to walk in the middle of the forest and have a jay laying on your shoulder because you're whistling in the exact right tone? Because they know those birds come with them. They're not friends with them. In fact, I said that to them. I was like, I know those birds are your pets. And he said, right away, not pets, brothers. I was like, I know, I get it. Vocals, you guys. Oh my God, that was a crazy thing. Arr! Look at those condition logs. That's what I was talking about. Where was I earlier? I was like, it's because at the structure. Oh yeah, that campsite. The structures were so crazy up there. But I mentioned that the branches, because like guys like this, I was trying to tell you the difference between the beings. I mentioned a sophistication level there as well. And you see that they're still all around me. It's a crazy thing. They're watching. I'm just trying to get them to do one. Once they usually don't whistle close, so. All the whistles I've gotten today have been pretty far. Meaning, you know, like 200 yards that way. Maybe more. They're all right around me. There's like 10 mountain jays just sitting above me, looking at me. All right, I don't want to drag it out. We'll check. I'm just dragging it out in case another noise happens. But I don't want to edit through too much of this video. Because people can miss stuff. Like, I'll edit, like, thinking that nothing happened here, nothing will. But what if it did, like, there? Like, I get, like, lots of footage from people. Like, Mark, he moves right next to you. You know, things like that. So sometimes I try to leave as much of it in as I can. That was a crazy thing that happened. Didn't happen while I was at the structures either. I walked that way.